What's up, guys? Big day today. Going to Connecticut to tune my RX-7. But first, I gotta pull onto Connecticut Avenue to where my friend Tom Krieber lives to pick up the rear diff for the 34 Ford that's in the shop. I dropped this off a couple weeks ago and we had to wait for it to come in and so on and so forth, but he put the diff together for us and going to pick it up. We just got the car in the shop, put some gas in it, and I don't know, got some figuring out to do, and then we'll get it on the dyno. Excited? It's gonna be a little bit before I can be excited. Right now it just running is like, I mean it obviously runs, but being able to not break up under load, that's like the goal, you know? What's that? Going in reverse. I know. Well, we seem to be going in reverse. It's in the, where is it? 410. Okay, that's 410. It made 555 at 14. We want to be around 500. We'd love to be at like 10 pounds of boost. So if we could make 500 at 10 pounds, that would be great. But we're not sure. That's a party right there. 470 sounds like it's gonna be a good time. just to say, yeah, it's
That made 550. I mean, think about that with 20 psi on it.
Huh?
That'd make like over 6 with 20 psi.
Yeah, that was I think you said 14 pounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
At 20, that'd probably make like 670, something like that.
they strapped it down a little more because the tires are spinning on the dyno. But see where it goes. It's a drift car, so it's supposed to make tire smoke even on the dyno. So 490 is where that was. Things are looking good. I'm psyched. When we first got here and started it, it's the first like sort of pull. All of a sudden, it smoked the whole shop out with you know, oily smoke. And it just turns out that the turbo drain, had a little kink in it. So it just literally like just moved it, and that fixed the problem. But immediately, like within 2 minutes of being on the dyno, I'm like, yeah, the motor. Well, first third gear didn't work, and it was like, oh, your transmission's broken. Zach over here is like, trans is broke, but it was just the transmission. The shifter that's on this transmission has like these limit screws, so you don't like over, you know, they're like shifter stops. But anyway, so we fixed that, no big deal. And then you know, then it was smoking. Now it seems to be doing good. Literally, it's running. It seems to be running good. It's running cool, and I don't know, Mike's doing an awesome job. So see where it goes. I told him I'd like to be around 500, which is kind of where we're at right now, but he's making it happen again. Just gonna go through and make it so it's drivable, so like it, you know, it just drives down the street and doesn't do anything weird. Zach's a big dyno guy, adjusting all the straps. is a success. I wanted to make around 500 horsepower, and it's doing just that. With good drivability, it's not overheating. I think it's just going to be a really good time. I'm really excited. Thanks so much. Thanks to Mike here at Turbo Mike's Tuning for getting this thing operational. Yeah, I'm like stoked. I can't wait to drive my drift car. My whole summer has been trying to get this thing, like, I'm gonna hurry up and get it done, and I didn't hurry up and get it done because it's like taking me forever. But right now it's tuned, and now I just have to like cut the quarters, put the over fenders on it, mount the front fenders, wire the headlights and taillights, and I'm gonna have a car that I can like drive on the street. Like right now we can take it to the track and it would be great, but I still want to be able to like street drive it and stuff. All right guys, that does it. Back to the shop, car's here at the shop, and I'm just so excited that the car runs and runs well. Thank you so much, Mike, for getting me in as quickly as you did. I mean, literally, you know, I asked if you could help me and you were like, sure. And it was like 3 days later is today. So thank you so much. Just amazed. You know, car makes exactly what I wanted to make for power. We have the ability to make a lot more power if we want, but I mean, when it comes down to it, you know, do I really need to have 700 horsepower? No. You know, the car is right at 500. It's 506 actually, and at 506 it doesn't overheat, it runs cool. You know, it didn't break 200 degrees. It's like, you know, I think 202 or something like that it's the hottest that it got after, you know, all the dyno pulls and stuff like that. And then it would literally, thank you. Yeah, so I mean, after all said and done, the car is gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to hot lap with it, I'm gonna be able to have fun with it, and I'm not gonna have to worry about much. You know, maybe axles. You know, there's obviously other limitations that the car has. I'm told that that rear that's in the car handles around 500 horsepower. I don't know, we'll see. I have 500 horsepower, so anyways, that pretty much does it. Now I'm like excited about finishing the car, like, you know, wiring the lights and putting the fenders on and doing the overs on the rear, and you know, just all of those things that like I've kind of been procrastinating, because in the back of my head I've had this like little bit of I've been like not depressed over it, but just like the feeling of like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, because it was this whole like debacle with, it didn't work. It was the computer's fault, and I'm thinking, all right, well, is it something stupid that I did? And it wasn't. I mean, thank God, literally brought the car, put it on the dyno, no issues, like none. Like, didn't leak any coolant, didn't leak any oil, didn't have to change spark plugs, didn't have to do it. Like, it was literally put it on the dyno and Mike did his thing, and the car is running how it's supposed to run. I'm just so excited. So this is my really long-winded way of saying thank you, Mike. I appreciate you for getting me in, and now I'm excited because I'm gonna be able to finish my drift car. I mean, I can go drive it right now. Like, I don't need to have headlights to go drifting. So I'm just psyched that I have a drift car that is going to perform how I want it to perform. Brakes are done, hydro's done, cage is in, you know, harnesses are in, everything is good. So just pumped. So anyways, that does it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Obviously, if you did, hit the like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And if you're not subscribing, subscribe. Later, guys. See you tomorrow.